A heat wave has brought record-setting temperatures to the state, with triple digits hammering inland areas. Elliot Mainzer is president of CalISO, which operates California's energy grid. He says Californians have done well. Conservation, he said, has caused the demand for energy to be about 2% lower than forecast over the past 2 evenings.
But we have now entered the most intense phase of this heat wave. Forecasted demand for Monday and Tuesday is at all-time record levels, and the potential for rotating outages has increased significantly.
The message state officials have repeated continually is we must reduce energy use during the peak hours of 4 to 9 p.m. Don't use large appliances during peak hours, and pre-cool your home during the day so you can turn down or turn off AC during peak hours. If people don't reduce their use to a sufficient level, the next stop is rolling blackouts.
If we get to that point where all of these other tools that we have described are the energy, the demand response, the emergency response, our operating reserves, if those are exhausted, at that point we would be conveying to the utilities that it would be time to drop load.
Then it would be up to utilities, SDG&E in San Diego, to devise a plan for rolling blackouts with the direction to keep them as short as possible. Southern California has had an excessive heat warning in place since last Tuesday. National Weather Service meteorologist Elizabeth Schenk says don't expect that to change anytime before Saturday.
High temperatures on Tuesday are generally going to range in the middle 90s to the low 100s for the valleys. So there's going to be a very high heat risk there on Tuesday. Wednesday is even going to be a little bit warmer for the valleys.
San Diego's coastal regions have not been spared the humid heat. Schenk says Oceanside Harbor set a high temperature record of 95 degrees on Sunday. What's more, it's not cooling down at night.
San Diego, the airport, actually tied their all-time high minimum temperature record. So that means that the temperature did not fall below 78 degrees at all during the day yesterday.
Relief is expected this weekend. A surge of tropical moisture will arrive in Southern California late this week, bringing with it a chance of heavy rain and lower temperatures. Thomas Fudge, KPBS News.